today with my May favorites, and I deviated a little bit from my list that I had done for last month just because I didn't have necessarily something for every category. So I'm just going to jump right in it. For skincare this month, I have a couple different pieces. I tried really hard just to kind of streamline life and just pick one, but I had a little bit of ADD this month. So the first thing I picked is the Osmia Organics. This is the Active Gel Nutrient Serum, and this has been pretty much my nighttime moisturizer for the last month or so. I love it. Now, I did at first apply this on dry skin, and I found from Katie or Naturala Beauty from her blog that she applied it on dry or damp skin as opposed to dry skin. So I've been misting my skin with a toner now, and it goes on so smoothly and so nice now. It's like a little hallelujah moment, if you will. So have been really loving this. Then I have the Active Moisture Vitamin E Balm by Elizabeth Den for One Love Organics. Could you get a longer name? Also known as that vitamin E balm that OLO does. It's just too long otherwise. I was asking about this on Twitter. I've been looking for some new eye products. I love my Kahina eye cream, but I was just looking for something a little richer, a little bit more emollient, and just generally something different to try. So I was asking about this, and Nicole or Eco Chic Beauty Diva, I'll put her information down below, but she said she had a sample of it and offered very sweetly to send it to me so that I could try it, and I love it. I fell in love with it within that first week of use when it not only moisturized underneath my eyes, but it also actually reduced puffiness. Like, can we talk about that for a second? Allergy season in Ohio, it's like through the roof. Puffiness is normally my best friend, and this has really done wonders for really reducing that puffiness and making it actually look like I'm awake in the morning. So it's a new concept. I really like it, and I'm definitely thinking that once this runs out, I will purchase the full size. And then last but not least in the skincare department is a product from RL Linden & Co. And Robin and Lynn started this company, RL Linden & Co. And they gave me a sample of this balm. I'm sure you could use it as a multitasking balm, but I've been using it pretty much on my lips every morning, every night. And because it's in stick format, it travels really well, so I've been putting it in my purse or my pocket when I head out the door, and that's really been a great product for me for my lips. It's slightly scented with a little bit of rose and kind of a floral scent, but it is not overpowering. It goes away if you're not a huge floral fan, but its silkiness and the sheen on the lips is amazing. You would think that you were wearing lip gloss. Seriously, it's just awesome. And I can't wait for them to launch their store so that I can buy more of it for friends and family, because I really think that everyone will really like this. Okay, next up I've got favorite color product, and this month's favorite color product is a bronzer. This is by Brooke Cosmetics, and this is the golden bronzer. Fancy that. But this was something I acquired from Rihanna, or I Love Jessie 444. She was having a blog sale, and this was on there, and I was looking at it, and I was looking at swatches, and I was like, I feel like a bronzer, so I bought it. And it's really been amazing. Finding a bronzer for fair skin that looks believable is very tricky. A lot of them are too muddy or they're too pink. This is the perfect, let me see if I can not shake the camera and acquire a swatch for you. I gotta find a space of hand. Okay, I don't know how well that'll show up. Okay, you can see there. And I usually either wear this on its own or layered over top of a cream bronzer, like the Vapor Organics cream bronzer. I don't know if I have, that's the only one I have. I don't know of any other cream bronzers. Oh, you could probably use it over like Ilia's cream bronzer in Sway, I think it is. You could use it over top of that after you set everything and dust a little bit of this over it. But it's got a lot of sparkle when you swatch it, but on the skin it doesn't pick up that way. It doesn't read like disco ball. So I really like that. It's a very beautiful powder. It goes on really smoothly and there's no patchiness with it, which I love. And for the brush of the month, the brush to apply it. And that would be my Jane Iredale. This is the powder brush. And it is a really nice, super soft brush. A lot of my brushes, I have a mix of both synthetic and non-synthetic brushes. But this one, being a non-synthetic brush, just applies the right amount. It has the right amount of fluffiness, I find, to get a nice bronze to the skin. I don't know if you can see my bronzer with the light in here. But it gets a nice bronze to my skin without being heavy. It's just the perfect amount. So I really like this. For favorite tool of the month would be the spoolie brush end of my Silk Pro Royal and Langnickel brush. This is their brow and lash comb. It has a little spoolie brow brush on the end, but we're not talking about that today. We are talking about the spoolie brush, which I use diligently every morning on my eyebrows without fail, because how else am I going to get this fabulous shape going? So, love that. Favorite body product of the month smells like Jolly Ranchers, and that is the Eminence Organics. This is the Watermelon and Papaya body butter, and this smells like watermelon Jolly Ranchers, and my boyfriend concurred with it. So I really like it. It's a very hydrating but lightweight lotion. It leaves my skin feeling really nice and soft. The smell doesn't linger all day, but it definitely lingers for a couple hours where you're like, ooh, I smell like candy. Or if you're a Family Guy friend, or a Family Guy watcher, Family Guy friend. Yeah, if you're a Family Guy friend. If you're a Family Guy watcher, every time I smell it, I'm like, ooh, piece of candy. And if anybody gets that reference, kudos to you. Thank you for being part of the community. So I really like that. If you're someone who likes kind of juicy or fruity scents, this would go well in your collection. And then last but not least is my favorite drink of the month has been, of course, more tea. And this month is a loose leaf tea. My little, like, squishy thing. Dang it. This is the RL Linden & Co. This is the beauty tea. And I love tea. And I love roses. And I love lindens. And I love hibiscus. And that's what's in here. That's it. Linden, rose, and hibiscus. And when Robin and Lynn and I were talking about roses and lindens and things like that, and they were like, would you like to try my tea? And I said, of course, yes. Who doesn't like to try tea? So this is a really nice, it's lightly floral, but not too floral. The hibiscus gives it a little bit of acid background, so it's just really well balanced. And it just is one of those kind of cups of tea that makes you feel like everything is right with the world and nothing can go wrong. And I like that in a tea. So that's my favorite tea of the month. And I think that is it. So that is all for my May favorites. I hope you guys had a fabulous month of May, and I hope you have a fantastic June. I will talk to you guys soon, hopefully, and take care and have a great day. Pause for just one moment. I may be able to find my favorite cat of the month. I did. This is my favorite cat of the month. She's my favorite every day.